One thing about the sport of boxing in the United States of America is that you can pretty much say whatever you want. You can say whatever little idea pops into your head, even if it's true or not. For example, Turki Alashiki is saving boxing. Turki Alashiki is putting on the best fights in boxing. Turki Alashiki cares about the sport of boxing. Now, just because I say them things don't make them true. For example, Turki Alashiki tweeted out, "Stop hanging around, brother, and go train. You have a big fight in 2 weeks." As y'all can see, it is Teofimo Lopez hanging out with Mr. Dana White, the president of the UFC.
Cocaine isn't cheap.
I told y'all I believe that Turki Alashiki is not just buying boxers, the man is buying humans. Who is Turki Alashiki to tell Teofimo Lopez anything? If Teofimo Lopez wants to hang out with Dana White at the club, let the man hang out at the club with Dana White. On top of that, I truly believe that Turki Alashiki don't even know who Teofimo Lopez is. I truly believe that Turki Alashiki signed Teofimo Lopez, but the man does not know who he is.
We want Team Alifu to have a big chance, maybe against Boots.
I am sure Teofimo Lopez would love the opportunity to step into that ring with Jaron Ennis. Teofimo would love the opportunity. Who the hell is Team Alifu?
Team Alifu.
What type of billion-dollar promoter does not even know his own fighters' names? Why would you call Teofimo Lopez Team Alifu? Who the hell is Team Alifu? Teofimo Lopez, even though I'm not a fan of the man, at least deserves enough respect for you to get his name right.
Team Alifu.
Very disrespectful if you ask me. If you're gonna sign a fighter, at least get the man's name right. Speaking of Turki Alashiki, IFL TV reported that Edgar Berlanga vs. Shiraz is possible for a 5-on-5 card hosted by Turki Alashiki and Eddie Hearn. Who is Mr. Hamza Shiraz? I had to look the man up. It looked like he one of Turki Alashiki's favorite fighters. Looked like the man is a very lost individual if you ask me. I went to the man's box rec. 21-0, 17 knockouts. The man got a draw. But if you take a look at the quality of opposition, because that's what I always do, I look at who the guy fought. This dude fought guys with 52 losses and 10 wins, 44 losses, 11 wins. The man fought a guy with 30 losses and 6 wins, and he made his debut against a guy with 4 wins and 28 losses. Typical Turki Alashiki hype job if you ask me.
Team Alifu.
Now y'all know I ain't no Edgar Berlanga fan, but for this fight right here, I would have to be an Edgar Berlanga fan. I would be hoping and praying that Edgar Berlanga will knock this dude clean out, especially because this dude is super close with Turki Alashiki. Let's go Edgar Berlanga if they fight.
Believe in Jesus.
And say what you want about Mr. Oscar de la Hoya. Whatever Oscar de la Hoya is these days, he was not always that guy that you see on social media. At a certain point in time, Oscar de la Hoya was a great fighter. Then the man turned into a great promoter. Oscar de la Hoya posted this up on Instagram. The caption says, "Behind every champion is a team that believe first."
Fuck is you talking about?
If y'all look at this picture, you're gonna see some of your favorite fighters in this picture. You see guys like Bernard Hopkins, Ryan Garcia, Canelo Alvarez, Triple G, Bolt Charlo brothers, Manny Pacquiao, Sugar Shane Mosley, even Floyd Mayweather, the greatest fighter of all time. Even though I'm not a fan of Oscar de la Hoya these days, the man was a great fighter and low-key a great promoter. And I got a question for y'all. Would y'all buy these gloves right here? Would y'all buy these Grant gloves with DHP on the Grant glove? I can't even lie to y'all. Y'all couldn't pay me enough to wear these gloves. I'd rather wear gloves from Canelo Alvarez than DHP Promotions. I'd rather wear gloves from Shakur Stevenson than DHP Promotions.
Don't fucking lie.
And Shakur Stevenson reposted this post from a fanboy on Twitter. Twitter is full of fanboys who beg for retweets from their favorite fighter. The caption says, "Shakur is the best fighter of this generation."
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
Yeah, keep on thinking that. This dude flag on Twitter post up. Shakur fans will show 130-pound highlights from years ago and try to convince you that he still fights like this. Great point from Mr. Flag. What Shakur Stevenson is reposting is a fight from about 6 years ago. Shakur is not that guy. And the man who beat the brakes off Deontay Wilder, the man who is way more skilled than Deontay Wilder, the man who is levels above Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, former heavyweight champion, posted up this video on Instagram. Is the man about to make a comeback? I really couldn't tell y'all, but what I do know is that Turki Alashiki is giving out big bags. Maybe Tyson Fury might make a comeback just for that Turki Alashiki paycheck. And to every single Jaron Boots Ennis fanboy who can't wait for Jaron Boots Ennis to walk out later on tonight, if you look at Boots Ennis on paper, if you look at numbers like this posted up by Ring Magazine, Jaron Boots Ennis got an 87% knockout ratio. You would think the man is some type of killer. But if you do some more research, if you look deeper into Jaron Boots Ennis' resume, you're gonna see stuff like this. Boots Ennis, in his entire career, only beat one champion in the sport of boxing. Imagine calling yourself an all-time great. Imagine thinking you're the best in the sport, but you only beat one champion.
Boots is overrated.
Like I said, I ain't no sidekick. I cannot predict what's gonna happen later on tonight. But what I will tell you is that I will be rooting for Stanionis to knock Boots Ennis clean out. Boots Ennis is not cut like that. He is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the softest city on the face of the earth.
Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated. Boots is overrated.